Hi.
Hello, stream.
We got some stuff going on.
Do.
It's raining again. Also.
Oh, I didn't even register. I think it's just. Was that thunder? That might have been thunder.
I'm
Alright,
not
I'll
sure.
go keep an eye out, I guess.
If you want to, then yeah.
Yeah.
I know Morgan was on. Not sure
Speaks
about anyone
good.
else. Hi. Oh, you were like immediate. Hi.
A gamer.
Hello. We do have a gamer. I'm gonna put stream goal. It's been a minute since SMP. Hopefully it doesn't crash today.
Hopefully.
The crash was
last
like really
time.
weird. I think my internet USB is like really messed up. Every time I've like went on my computer, I've had to unplug it and replug it.
Yeah, it's fun. Computer just slowly dying, I guess.
It's always been. This freaking computer sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say it's that bad because my other one was definitely worse, but
That's true.
it's still not amazing. This one at least can like run basically everything I needed to without complaining.
True.
I think I'm gonna go check out Spawn as my first activity of the day. Also, you can do this thing where you click share and then you click copy link and it boosts the stream, and you should do that because it's good for me.
True.
If you even care.
We should do that.
And you can also like it, and that would also help.
There are many things you can do.
And even if you don't want to talk, you can just send like the heart emojis or whatever the hell you want, and that would still help. But you could talk and I'll answer you because I talk to my chat.
True.
Ew, we're lagging a bit. We're lagging a lot. Okay.
Oh.
It's been forever since I've had like the jitter kind of.
Oh, fun.
It flew me the wrong way. Okay. I should have just took a minecart. I'm wasting so many rockets. I hate waiting that long though.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be getting a skeleton horse, but I'm just staying out here regardless.
I mean, you don't have to. You could keep working on the area. And if you do, like, hear anything, you could go check it out, I guess, but...
Yeah, it's fair.
Okay, now that's a completely different issue.
Oh.
What the hell?
What happened? I see stream is frozen, but...
What? Bro, what the hell? That is not something that is supposed to happen. What is... I cannot hear a thing, by the way, so that is the issue.
I guess.
Okay, now I can. I don't know, that's the second time I've had this in the past, like, week or so, too.
What is going on, man?
I don't know.
What is
I
going
plugged, I had to, it's specifically, like... God damn. What?
Huh?
Okay, it, like, died again for a second. It's specifically my, What?
Bro, what is going on?
Okay, no, it's specifically my right earbud, like, decides it doesn't want to play sound on my computer sometimes now.
Oh.
But my left
so
one is
random.
fine. But the problem is if I take the right one out, you can't hear anything anymore. It just doesn't work. And I don't know when that became an issue, but it is now an issue.
Great.
I think I should have restarted my computer first before...
Might have been a good idea. Yeah.
The other thing is I don't know if that's like an earbuds issue or if it's a computer issue because I've never had any problems with my earbuds before, like, ever.
Yeah. I have no idea. I could see it being either.
Like, the worst of it ever has maybe been when I couldn't get the noise canceling to work correctly and all I had to do was clear the cache on the app and it was fine. So that should not have been a problem at all either. I don't know, it just sucks that I have all these problems. Because it's also like every time when I'm streaming, it's never like when I'm not streaming. It's always when like I need things to work.
Literally, dude. Every time.
I don't know, but it... I'm gonna... Hold on.
Alright.
Okay, now it's working correctly?
Oh?
I just like
Is it?
reset them, yeah. I put them in the case and then I took them back out and it was just fine, so I don't...
Cool, I guess.
I really don't think it's the earbuds issue because the earbud was connected and everything was like fine.
Yeah.
The earbud never went off. It's just like such a weird problem.
It really is. I have no clue. I have zero clue why it's that messed up.
I don't know, because I've also been using them on my phone a lot more. And I haven't had any problems like that either. It's always like, oh, they won't connect to my computer, or the computer will not play sound on my earbuds. It's never like, oh, it's not working just in general.
Yeah.
Murphy's Law? I don't even remember what that is. I know the name, but I don't remember.
It's the law that everything that can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even an exaggeration, that is like just straight up my life. So, whatever. Wrong button. That was, controls are like, every time I play a different game, I get the controls all messed up, bro.
That is fair.
I pressed M to see the map as if this was Slime Rancher. Oh, they're putting lanterns all over the trees. I really like that. I need to see them do something with this little pit. I want them to do something with this little pit so badly.
would be great.
Are they doing more down here, maybe?
Am I going insane?
I don't
now?
think
What
so.
the hell?
What's going on?
Okay, so I was next to the new building, and I was sort of running out towards the museum to get a look at it, and I heard a noise behind me,
Oh,
like in the
this is
direction of
new.
the museum.
Oh,
And
they
it
got
sounded.
armadillos.
They got armadillo, so.
Yeah. Oh, they made a little den, like a burrow for them. Sorry, what were you saying?
It's silly. It's fine. I've trapped myself. There.
What
There's
this
just
one's
a
gonna be
noise
for?
that sounded like a single guitar, like electric guitar riff, and then I turn around and I hear
Oh.
nothing, and I don't know if I'm going insane or not. I probably am.
I do not know. Maybe you
The thing is,
accidentally like made Spotify play or something?
well, no, because the other thing is it sounded. It could have been like a sheep noise, like a sheep baa, but it really just sounded like an electric guitar for the like brief half a second I could hear
I
it.
don't
And
know.
I
It
don't
could have
know.
just been a sheep.
That's what I was thinking,
The
but I
little
walked over like
everything they
towards
make
where I
is so
was,
cute.
and I don't hear anything like that.
I don't know. I wanted to give
Probably just
Morgan like
me.
10 stacks of lanterns.
Yeah, honestly.
They need them. They made they finished the little like campsite area and it's really cute, and then they're making more animal pens.
Oh.
Imagine having cohesive builds. It could not be me.
Honestly.
No, because the problem is it's not even you, it's
Possible.
just me. It's just me. I'm like, hey, we should build this. So you're like, okay. It's just me picking like the most, like, I don't even know, irrelevant builds.
But they're cool though. But they're cool.
Maybe, some of them. I was like, oh, we can build a cute little cherry house and a cherry biome. And then I'm like, we should build a UFO that takes cows.
I think those are completely related.
Are they? Oh, I love this song. It's the Mario Galaxy theme song. One of them, the main one.
Oh.
Bro.
The hub music one.
The second game.
Oh, I'm not
It's
sure
called Green Star.
But...
Well, I didn't play.
I
I only played like maybe the tiniest bit of the first one. I never beat the first one. My brother did, but I did not. I only played the second one, and I have like so many hours on the second one. I still did not beat the game by myself, but I played it a lot.
That's fair.
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
I tabbed out even though I knew I was getting to the thing. I wanted to, YouTube. 57. That is not that bad. It's not like the best. It's not bad though.
It's not too terrible.
I don't know. I guess when I get back, I will find something to help you with, and then maybe closer to the end, I will bring Morgan some more lights.
That works. That works.
Because I'm sure they have to do a lot of mining just to get the iron to get those lights, and I would rather them build cute things.
That's fair.
Imagine building a house. I'm always a homeless man anytime I start a new world. I am too. If I play by myself, I am not building a house until like way later. Until I have like full diamond armor. I will just have like a million chests sitting out in the middle of nowhere. And then I'll lose them and I'll have to start all over. And then I just repeat that process. But yeah, I'm not a builder. I am absolutely not a builder. I could never be a builder. I will attempt to build things, but I am not a builder.
You will build your dirt towers and you will be satisfied.
No, I hate dirt towers. I hate them. I really hate them.
Is that not what you said you built a ton as a kid? Am I insane?
No. I used to build little hotels.
Oh, right.
My brother would, anytime we played on Xbox, you know, you have split screen between like up to 4 people. So usually I'd be playing with my sister split screen. Sometimes my brother would be like, well, I want to play, and then we'd be mad because the screen was too small, but we'd still play with him. But anytime he would go on any one of our worlds, I would get so mad because he would either dig like giant holes, like straight down holes to like death, because he thought it was funny, and he was like 3. Or maybe he was a bit older than 3, I don't know, but he was doing that. And then, he would do that, and then he'd build, like, the pillars, you know, like, just random super tall pillars of, like, stone and dirt and wood, and it was the worst thing ever.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I hate when people do stuff like that, because it's just so ugly. Don't ruin my vibe. I might not be a good builder, but I don't want that. What are you working on now? The hedge?
No, I'm still doing the interior of the new building a little bit.
I didn't see your name tag because of the shaders. I thought you weren't in here.
Oh.
I was right outside of it.
Shaders is lying.
It is. You can like barely see your name tag through the blocks. What the hell? You're rude. Is there not a way to get up there?
There will be. I don't know where exactly I'm gonna put it though. That works.
It does not work.
Damn.
No, it does. Oh.
Oh, that was an interesting sound.
What?
I just heard the like a million collisions with the frickin'.
It's like a frickin' like oh shit! I almost killed myself.
I could tell. I could tell.
It's like what is the one game with like the, you know, the game, the like old arcade games with like the thingies.
With the thingies,
the one where pinball. You hit the, yeah, that one. It's like pinball. Oh, there's a lot of comments.
Honestly, it is.
I'm always build a house last. I would build giant pillars, but as markers. I would only build pillars as markers, and then until like I got something up for where I wanted to mark the spot for. If it was like a cave, I would just destroy it after, but it's fine as like markers, but like anything else, it's no. Also, thank you for the subs. What are you doing?
I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how I want to decorate in here. On the second floor.
I keep forgetting what this place is supposed to be logging.
Yeah, lumber mill.
Guess this all makes sense. You could do, I don't know. something with campfires as decoration? The like unlit ones?
That could be good. I could see that working.
Barrels would be good, I think.
True.
Low-key, I'm so tempted to just give them a whole stack of iron blocks, even though that's like excessive.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly can't remember how much we have right now, but
We only have 2.5 because I'm about to use almost half a stack.
okay. I mean, that's not the worst thing. They'll survive without a full stack.
I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to like overwhelm them or make them think I'm like crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but you know. I don't want to scare them away from the SMP. They're the only person who plays.
They're the only one.
That's not true. I don't know if anyone else has been on, but there's people who said we'll play, we'll play.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is not how you build torches. What the frick? I don't want to hear any comments. None of it.
Alright,
I don't.
alright.
Nothing. Don't you even.
Damn. I was gonna say something.
I know you were. You freaking always do. What were you gonna say?
No, I'm not supposed to say it.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, wow,
Huh?
it was dying.
What were you saying? Oh, I disconnected. Yeah, that would be why. What did you say though?
I said, wow, coal shovel.
No, I heard that. I said that's really stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Anything else?
The other thing I said was, wow, that's a great time for the internet to start dying because I saw the stream loading and you didn't respond.
Yeah, I did not hear that part. I'm so poor.
So poor.
So poor. That might have been too much. I don't know what it is about this song, but this one's so funny too.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, that is the fun one. I could not hear it for a second because freaking immediately the Minecraft music started playing for me, so.
Skill issue?
Yeah.
What the hell? Bro, my eyes are already watering. We just started today.
What the? I mean, to be fair, it's the second stream.
No, it hasn't been happening for a while. And then like yesterday it started again and it's been so bad since then. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just not blinking, but it's an issue. In this day and age, who isn't poor? Me. I have the stuff. Trust me, bro. No, I'm broke. I got like pennies.
Very wealthy.
Oh, I like that. I don't know if that's intentional. I
The
think it
water wheel.
is. Yeah, it's like the middle bit.
Yeah.
It's a nice detail.
Thank you.
Why does the logging thing have a water wheel though?
I was thinking it would be like, oh, that's what they use for like the saw, and that's how they cut the wood. And
I
then I was gonna
see.
make it connected like outside where the log is now, and I was like, that doesn't really look good. I guess it's gonna go up, and there'll just be a saw up there, and I'll figure it out.
Fair enough. Oh, I guess that's what this part is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
That's
want more
supposed to be at
lanterns?
least. I can. I'll take a few. You already. I already have 38 left over.
Oh,
From what
I
gave
thought you were
before.
running out.
Yeah. I'm okay for a little. Let's see.
Minecraft needs more light options.
It does.
Also, you didn't light up the top area on the hut thing.
On the hut thing?
Yeah, in the logging.
Oh.
I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but...
It was not.
Hey!
Ow. What? Oh, thank you.
I said, do you want these? You said, yeah, I'll take them.
I'm sorry.
Look here, I might go mining.
That's
In
fair.
a while.
More iron to give to Morgan.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you mean to give me the exact amount to bring me to 2 stacks, or is that just a coincidence?
That is a coincidence, but that is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I gave you like 26 and then a stack or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at, I think, 38 before, so...
But yeah, no, that was just complete coincidence. That's just what I happened to have crafted. So I guess that's nice.
Yeah. Something. Alright, I need to figure out what the heck to do in the garden thing.
Put our mace back. I don't know what to do with that. I definitely should not be the one who uses it. We should probably get a second one before I take one.
That's fair. We should probably also enchant it at some point, but...
We should. I just don't know what enchantments need to go on it, but that is definitely not like my thing.
Let me see.
They're not in order!
What the?
Why would you do that?
What is... Oh, the potions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is the worst day. It's so easy. It literally is like the easiest thing.
I'm sorry.
And look, how easy was that to do?
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
God, you kill me. I will probably put my actual armor on for the cave.
Okay, for the mace, you can get density, which makes it so you do even more damage by falling more when you hit someone. You can do
Is there a
breach.
maximum?
The maximum amount of damage from like the falling thing. I don't think there is a maximum amount.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Yeah, the density just makes it so for each block you fall, it does another 0.5 damage.
Okay.
And then breach makes it so that when you hit someone with armor, the armor is less effective. Wind burst. When you do a mace smash attack on an entity, you get launched like you would with a wind charge.
Interesting.
And then you can also do fire aspect, and then unbreaking, mending, the normal stuff.
I see. I didn't know you could put fire on in mace.
Yeah, you can also technically do smite or bane of arthropods, but I don't think you want to do those.
The only other thing is that if you're doing an attack with the mace, the chances are you probably don't even need fire aspect, but...
Yeah, probably not.
No, I guess the option is nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
For the wind burst enchantment, we can only get it from trial chambers. You can't use the enchanting table.
Oh, I mean that's fine because we were gonna go back to trial chambers eventually anyway.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
And if we wanted to, I don't know if we... I mean, technically it doesn't matter because Morgan could still loot it even if we did fight the trial chambers there.
True.
But what we could do instead and let her take the loot for that, because I would kind of want her to have that, to be fair, if anything. We could just get a ton of keys, and then we can bring them over, loot all of the dispensers, and then we can seal it back up for her.
True.
But we have options for those.
I'm sure we could find trial chambers in other places if we needed to as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. That was just like a... If it's there, we might as well at some point, probably.
That's fair. Yeah.
I mean, at the very least, even if... or after they explore it, it like literally doesn't matter, because if we get our loot, it doesn't impact them.
True. Yeah. We should eventually.
Alright, I just have to remember now I'm not immune to fall damage. We'll see how good I do at that. I might want to turn shaders off for the cave. We'll see. It's kind of fun, though. The aura all glows pretty.
That is fair. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's just it might be distracting and hard to see other stuff. But the fact that the aura... Okay, so... we might be lagging. I'm gonna answer that in a second.
I think so.
Yeah. Huh?
I said, yeah, I think you might be lagging.
Yeah, I crashed. Anyways, so, before I crashed, I was gonna answer what they said. They said the mace isn't worth getting The thing is we've been on this world for so long, and also it's like brand new. We might as well like get it, just because we would probably end up with it anyways at some point, because we're not like going out of our way to get this stuff for it or anything. We were literally just doing like the trial chambers because we were like, oh, this is fun, and we want the other stuff from there. And we ended up getting the core for us, so we were like, okay, why not? And at some point, I'm sure we'll just end up with another one anyways, because that's just kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
So at some point, either way, we're gonna end up with both of them, and it's not like that much more work or anything crazy to just enchant them. So I don't know. I don't really mind like putting in the maybe hour it takes to do all that.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad.
It would probably... Well, no, at this point it might only take an hour to get all of the enchantment stuff for it.
Probably. I don't think it would really be bad at all.
No, at this point it would not be. It's kind of just like, well, if it be, then it be, and it probably will.
Pretty much.
That is fair. I know it's fair. That's why I said it. Is that another source? No. Why is there so many of y'all? Oh, that would be why. That's a spawner. I thought so. Oh, spawners look really cool. Why have we only gotten singular chest spawners like this entire thing? Have you noticed that too?
Yeah, I remember. Like, basically all of them were like that.
Kinda messed up.
Honestly.
I haven't even found that many either.
No. I mean, I don't know. For how long we've been playing, it really hasn't been that much.
I feel like I usually find like 5 in just like a couple hour worlds.
Yeah.
And we have
That's
found
like
maybe 5 total. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say I've done like the most mining in here, but I've still done quite a bit of mining in this one.
It's been a decent bit.
It's been enough to where I'm like questioning my sanity.
Yeah.
Especially since they're all one chest ones.
Yep.
They should not be.
You shouldn't.
Not in this day and age. We go this way? I feel like we did not. For somebody who likes mining so much, I sure do get lost pretty easy. Here we go.
Yep.
What was that?
That's my alarm.
For what? Oh, that.
For that.
It's crazy that you have to set an alarm for to remind yourself of that.
Yeah.
That is a lot of guys approaching me. I am lagging.
It's probably not a good sign.
It's fine, it's just zombies.
It's just zombies.
Oh, it is like full on tears, bro.
Ugh, great.
It is like a lot this time.
That's fun.
Why do my eyes water so bad? I think it's funny, honestly. If anything. One of them dropped a freaking carrot. Okay.
Oh.
One of my friends actually calculated all the math behind the mace. If it was in real life, the material should be made of the force behind it. It was 10 pages worth. That is really excessive, but I hope they had fun with that. Also, thank you for the subs. I am 49, 50, 40, 50, 51 away from monetized. If I could do math. If I could do math, I'd be unstoppable. I can do math. I used to be good at math.
You probably still would be if you were doing it.
Probably if I, like, was retold the method.
I think that's fair.
To the specific type of math.
Yeah.
There's so many guys.
I just want to say hi.
I would prefer if they told me goodbye instead, honestly.
Damn.
Is that diamond or iron? Iron.
The blind is blinding.
No, it's the shader, honestly.
Yeah,
look at the shader.
You know what?
It is really hard to tell in the caves.
Honestly, it is pretty hard to tell.
Like it is really
like
cool, but it's huh?
It is weird though, because you would feel like if it was freaking glowing the color, it should be easy to tell, but it's just kind of not.
No, cause the thing is that like the diamonds look like so like barely blue.
That's fair.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's like in cold is not glow. This is the saddest day.
This is tragic.
Cold deserves to glow. Bro, it's so funny. There's this like really stupid argument on TikTok because people are mad because they're like, I want lights that glow black, and then everyone is like, you can't have lights that glow black, but they're like, no, I want lights that glow black, and then they show a black like light bulb that emits white light somehow, and they're like, this is what I want. And it's apparently called an eclipse light, but it's not like a real light, obviously, because the light is white and not black, because black light does not exist.
Yep. Great. It's like the same thing when people are arguing about mixing paint together, acting like they can get white.
Oh, I know. And I just think that kind of stuff is like really funny.
It is, yeah.
I love watching people argue.
Especially when one of them is just so clearly dumb.
Yeah. There is this other girl who is like genuinely crashing out because for like multiple years she thought her couch was blue, but apparently she might just be colorblind because it is like completely gray, like not even a trace of blue, it is like full on gray. And she's like, guys, I swear my couch was blue. I got this chair to match it. I got this blanket to match it. This is all blue. And it's all just gray. All of it is gray.
It's great.
I feel bad for her, but it is really funny to watch.
Yeah, I feel like that kind of story happens so often where
It's
someone
it's
just
literally
goes
the freaking
years.
gold and white dress, and then the other one, the black and white, the black and blue one off of like Facebook.
Yeah, it really
It is. I
is.
got a second carrot. Okay. Yeah, it is like the same argument. And it's not
That's
even a
so
light.
funny.
It's not even a lighting thing in that one. It is like legitimately just not. It's just not friggin' it's not blue. It's just not blue.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I love stupid arguments. And the thing is not a single person is agreeing with her either.
Yep,
That has gotta feel bad.
it does. Because I know sometimes things that are just gray in videos they can look like a specific color because of color grading, but this is someone in real life going, no, this gray couch is it's definitely blue.
No, and in the video it looks like even more gray. And there's like people, they literally went out of their way to find like the listing where people are selling it, and it's still gray. And it's listed as gray. It's really funny. I enjoyed math up until calculus. I didn't take calculus. What?
No comment.
Why? You like calculus?
No, calculus was fine. I don't
Then
know.
what is your no comment for?
Just because I don't know. I honestly don't really remember how I felt about most of my high school math classes. I don't even remember what my teachers were, to be honest.
Bro?
I remember one of them. I remember senior year one.
I know why you don't remember.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. There's one behind me too, okay. He's right behind me, isn't he? What? No, I killed a bat! No!
No!
He shot the bat!
What the hell? What the hell, bro?
This is the worst day. Why would they ever do that?
I don't know.
But I mean, didn't you take like the advanced version of calculus in college?
Yes, or what do you mean by that? Because I did take it.
Like the next
more
level,
calculus
whatever that
classes.
is. I don't know.
Yeah, because I took only basically I took only variations of different calculus stuff for a couple years.
Bro, that is
So,
crazy.
yeah, because there was like I think it was calculus 1, calculus 2, multivariable calculus, and then like differential equations or something. And then the only math classes I took that weren't calculus were statistics and linear algebra.
Statistics is so easy.
It is.
My statistics class was actually like one of the most chill classes ever.
That's fair. Because the thing with statistics, the thing with statistics is it's all just like stuff that kind of makes sense. Because it's just like, oh, this is how you understand information and stuff like that. I don't know. That's not the right way of putting it, but it just it was a lot easier compared to calculus, basically.
It was so easy. I wouldn't know because I never did calculus, but it was very easy.
Fair enough.
I don't even know how to use the like sin, cos, and tan. I've never learned any of that. I have no clue what they even do.
Oh.
I like
kind of.
They like barely touched on it in like algebra 2, but I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, I know. Freaking.
I know. You know everything.
I know.
You what?
Apparently. I still don't know tan. I know sine and cos, but I don't know tan at all. I don't know what that one's supposed to do.
How?
I don't know.
What if you need it for code? What if you need it, Caleb?
I probably will at some point, but like I don't know. I was like zoned out of the class where they taught that or something, but I just if you'd like ask me what is the point of the tangent, I'd just be able to say it's perpendicular, and that's basically it.
I don't even know what that means in any context.
Fair enough. Now I want to search up what tangent means.
Bro. Bro, this is the worst my eyes have watered in so long. No! I hate you! Oh. What the hell? It didn't even do anything.
Oh.
It didn't even do anything. A creeper came up while I was crafting stuff in the blocks.
The stream muted, so it literally just looks like you just looked up and looked around for a second. I could not
crazy.
tell.
No,
tell anything.
a creeper blew up, but it literally didn't do anything. Like zero, nothing, not a single thing. I just heard the explosion.
Let's see. I think I kind of get it.
You're actually freaking learning math during stream, okay?
Look, okay, my bad.
No, it's funny. Why?
You're well aware that I'm a nerd.
It's wild. Oh, I don't want to build up to it. I need more coal. I'm so lazy. Oh! Well, I don't have to build up to. This might just be the best day. And what?
Sorry, I was just talking to myself.
About what?
I just went, okay.
Okay, what?
I'm just starting to work on the garden thing inside the hedge, and I have a kind of idea of what I'm doing, hopefully. We'll see.
Well, I would hope you have an idea.
Yeah.
That's true. What is happening in chat? Oh, there's a lot of people. What the hell?
Yep.
I'm being killed. I've not been paying attention to chat. My bad.
Damn.
I know. One of those days. Let's see. I'm dead by. Okay. Linear algebra and stats is pretty easy and chill. I see. I don't know about linear algebra. Hi, I'm back. Hi. Everyone rate their day 1 to 10. I'd give it like a 4. Start off as a 6, ended as an 8. That is good, I think. Probably at an 8 right now. In spring, my eyeballs will swell and puff up very painful. Bro, it's so bad. The thing is I think it's just from staring at the screen that this happens, but I do also have, like, really, really bad allergies. Especially for some reason in the winter. Not even in, like, summer, it's usually not even that bad, but in, like, specifically, like, mid-autumn. Which also is when I get, like, my freaking nausea flare-ups. I don't know if that has any correlation at all, but I get, like, really sick in fall. It's kinda crazy. That was stupid. What am I even doing, bro? I'm fumbling right now. It's... don't even... Where's the second one? Okay. There
Sounds
he
like
is.
weird things are happening, but I don't know what those weird things are.
Why is there so many? Where did you come from?
What's going on?
I don't know. like fell a tiny bit, and then there's like 50,000 guys coming after me. Bro, same. It's so bad. I hate it. It's so bad. And I don't even think allergy meds were like helping at all. Obviously that wouldn't like fix the nausea. But it was like not helping like all the everything else. It's the worst. Why do allergies exist? Why am I allergic to everything?
It's great.
I need to like retake, when I have insurance, I need to retake that like allergy test where they stick you with like 1,000 freaking needles. Because
Honestly,
I feel like it's gotten worse since I got older, not better.
Yeah.
I think I took that when I was like 8. They did like 200 something in my back.
Honestly, I don't remember if I ever had a test like that. An allergy test.
So basically, I don't know if you know, but it's literally just like they take a ton of needles.
Oh yeah.
They'll like scrape your skin with them, and then they'll like put the allergen on it and see if it reacts.
Yep.
It is not the most fun thing.
I imagine it's a little bit painful.
Honestly, I don't even remember how much it hurt. I feel like I was just like really bored because it took so long.
That's fair, I guess.
But then again, that was also when I was like first having the like stomach flare-ups, so I was always in and out of the doctor, I guess.
That's fair.
Probably. That sounds like it tracks. And then I haven't been to the doctor now in about a few years. So that's a little bit bad, but you know. What are you gonna do?
Not much to do.
200 is insane. Yeah. I am allergic to a lot of stuff. Being a nerd is more fun than not being a nerd. I think it depends on what it is. I need to get tested in general. Me too, bro. I was in the process and then my insurance got nuked, so we live. Yeah, that was a fun story. Well, that specifically was not the story I was thinking of. The specific story was when I was trying to get diagnosed with stuff, and I had this very lovely therapist who I'm not gonna talk about any further, but he sucked.
He is, in fact, something.
I would consider that a little bit more than something, but
yeah, that's fair.
I think my therapist needed the psych ward more than me.
Yeah, honestly.
And that is probably saying something. Maybe it's not.
I think it might be. I think it probably is.
Crazy times. This cave kind of sucks.
Damn.
It's got like a lot of copper, but like the iron is kind of lacking, and I haven't found diamond yet. But I haven't been super far down, so maybe it will start
maybe.
showing. Is that it right there? Cannot tell if that is. That's lapis. These shaders make it a little bit hard to tell.
That's
I think my gamma's still at max.
fair.
Is it? I don't know where I see that.
It should just be options video settings in its brightness now.
Oh, yeah, no, it is at max. I feel so bad because I feel like on stream half the time nobody can see when I'm in the caves, and I obviously want them to be able to see.
Yeah.
That is a diamond
no.
over there.
Oh.
Finally. However, I'm not going... Well, am I going there? No, because there's diamond right here too. And there's diamond right there. Okay. This cave has redeemed itself. Not that I even need the diamond, it's just fun to look for. It's like a reward. I mean, not even like it technically is the reward, but you know. That is quite a few. That was like a vein of 7? Nope, nope, there's more. Okay. That was like a vein of 9. I feel like the max I've seen
Dang.
before is 8.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Can they spawn in veins of 9? Or was that like 2 veins connected?
It might have been too connected, honestly.
Cause the like order was kind of weird.
I don't know.
Hi! I have a weird question. How do you, Caleb, know each other? We met online like 6 years ago or something, and we are besties.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's how it be sometimes.
Just bestie gaming.
Huh?
Just bestie gaming.
What the hell? I take it back.
Damn.
You're not my bestie anymore.
Oh man.
This song feels so loud in my brain cells. Ow. Thank you, spider. Bro, the spider killed the skeleton for me. That's a lot of diamond, okay. Got some stuff here. None of my friends last more than a year. Most of mine did not. Good haul today, boys? I know. This might be one of the best ones, actually. I just called this cave sucky. It was like, here, I'll show you, bro. I just had to find the right spot, I guess. This looks like two separate veins together. Because it was 2 veins of 3. That glow squids? Yeah, it is. It's gonna be really hard to get them for the museum. We're at almost a stack of diamonds.
Winning.
We are winning. What's that? Oh, I guess I really don't want to kill them, but I want the, like, ink sacks. This is a sad day. I will go back for those other ones. I know there's like a ton over there. I'm just trying to get the ones up here first. Need more torches. They're fighting. They can fight. Bro, you suck.
What did
They have
do?
horrible aim. Oh,
Mm,
yeah, I knew you were gonna win. The other one could not hit anything. Other one's a loser.
what a loser.
Ow. Have to go, good night, good night. I don't think there's any more diamonds up there. I think we're good to go back to the other ones over here. These ones are a lot more annoying to grab though, so. Let's go this one first. The main thing is the diamonds and the iron. I don't really care about everything else. I'm just grabbing whatever I get my hands on until now. We hit a stack. That's lichen. I hate you, lichen.
Freaking Lycan. Always seems like it would be freaking diamonds.
It always, it like looks the same when you don't have shaders on, but it looks a bit different now at least.
That's good at least. Yeah.
But it's still hard to tell when it's just like a soft, like slightly blue glow.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not looking forward to this part. I should make a water bucket, but I really don't want to go through all that. Maybe if I swap to... There's diamonds right there too that I missed. Maybe if I swap to my elytras though. not sure. More. I don't want more. Hopefully, once I get high enough... I don't have enough blocks. Never mind. I know. Shut up. Alright. Leave! Leave me alone! Man of class, Julie, Spruce's Peak minus Stone Brick. Wait, what? Had to pick a favorite block, what would it be? Spruce is pretty good, yeah. It's personally not my favorite, but it is one of the best woods. I'm biased towards birch and cherry, personally.
But they didn't just say wood, they said block.
Yeah. What is my favorite blocks, though? I don't know which one specifically, but...
Spore Blossom is pretty cool.
That is true. Is that your pick?
I don't know if it would be my #1 pick. But
That
it's
looks
up there on the list.
Pink. That is fair. I wish they were a little bit more common. You don't see them much.
You don't, and you can't get them from anything other than just finding them, so...
Yeah, it kinda sucks.
Yeah.
Ow. What?
I'm still just thinking about what block would be my favorite. There's too many. How many blocks are there in Minecraft?
There's at least 1,000 at this point, I think.
Yeah, probably. Be surprised if there weren't.
Bro, that was so stupid. I hate everything.
Oh.
I'm actually about to put freaking crouch toggle on because what the hell was that?
Fun.
That was entirely me too.
Damn. I know crouch toggle is probably more convenient, but every time I use it, I just freaking cannot. I cannot.
Well, that's the problem, because I'm sure I would too, but I don't know. I literally just jumped off and like tried to kill myself.
Great.
I don't know. I don't know what I did, but it was not good. Imagine if I did that over lava. I don't have any potions. I didn't think to bring any potions.
You've probably got good enough gear. You would be fine, probably.
They fell. Not into the lava, just on the ground, but that is... It might be more worth it to pillar up individually, but it's just like so high up that it's like...
That's fair.
I figured I might as well just build across to them, but I don't even know if that is the move at this point.
Yeah.
This looks like something that will get me killed. Okay, I'm gonna freaking do something else for the other one. Where's the diamond? There it is. I have a stack and a half and I still see a ton more. This pillar, like here. Our coral roll jump. What the? There was lapis around my diamond. That was so... I've been freaking trolled. Okay. It was like a singular freaking diamond and then just a ton of lapis.
Interesting.
Is this even worth it? Oh, that one's gonna suck because of the lava. Goodbye, creepers. If I lost everything now, I'd be kind of mad, especially my armor.
That is pretty fair.
Oof. Almost up to 2 stacks of diamond. Slime! There's a slime chunk over here.
Okay.
How did I miss that one? Okay, whatever. Ugh, I hate this. I really should just make a bucket. I should really just make a bucket.
Might be a better option.
I should really just make a bucket. Am I going to? I don't know. Do I have... No, I don't even have enough stone to make a furnace.
Oh, well.
I would have to go mine the stone from my other pillar to make a furnace.
Fun. Did you not just mine the deep slate?
Can you make one with deep slate?
With cobbled deep slate, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I will make a bucket.
Maybe.
Guess we'll find out. I swear I tried it before and it didn't work. Okay, it does work. That's great.
Yeah.
No, like, I'm
It's
so
a
sure
weird
I did it
witch.
before and it didn't work.
Maybe they changed it at some point, I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's so weird which stones work and which don't. It's just completely random.
Yeah, that does not
I'm
make
pretty-
any sense. It's when you're so rich that you gotta put the diamonds into blocks. I hate when that happens.
Oh yeah, so relatable.
Isn't it? Such
Honestly,
peaceful.
yeah.
Thanks.
On this server, it is actually pretty relatable.
You know why it's relatable? Because of me.
'Cause you do
Because
all the
I
mining.
do all the work.
Exactly.
And you get to enjoy all the luxuries that I provide.
Yeah, you get it.
Should have picked Malcolm.
Damn.
The thing is too is I like literally thought multiple times about getting a water bucket before we left, but there wasn't any like water buckets in the chest. It was all just like milk and lava. I was like, well, I don't really want to go out of my way to grab water.
That's fair.
So I didn't. Why did it burn like that? Why did the water spread like that? That feels so not correct. It's not like your normal, almost like triangle pattern. It's like weird.
Oh, that is more weird than I feel like it should be, but
that's what I'm saying.
It's because the front block was closer to lava than the side blocks, I guess.
It should have spread the same though, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill myself over lava, so...
Alright.
What exactly are you making slash doing? Right now, I am just mining. Caleb is working on the town at home. I am just mining. Purely because I enjoy it. We don't need anything. I just wanted to, so...
Pretty much.
Maybe I'll give some of my, treasures to Morgan.
Perhaps.
Who is another person on the SMP. They build really cool stuff. So yeah, I wanted to get some iron to give to them so that they don't have to mine it, so that they can keep building. Because I don't know if they would like appreciate that or not, but I feel like that they would. And also they're like one of the only people who is still currently playing on here.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would just be nice to do for them.
It would be.
That's it? That's so garbage, bro. All that for one diamond.
Yeah.
All of those have honestly been pretty disappointing, like, veins.
It's fine.
But it's whatever. Another singular diamond, whatever. I'm rich. I don't really care. The rich get richer, you know.
Yep.
It's been too long since I played Minecraft with friends. I usually like to make a peaceful house with some cherry blossoms and some waterfalls. That is like exactly what we did, honestly. The sound of obsidian turning into lava is one of the most satisfying sounds. You have not heard bone blocks.
Yep.
You have not heard bone blocks. I am actually like obsessed with the sound they make. It's so good. is probably my favorite sound. It's so good.
It is a pretty nice sound.
No, it is the best sound.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's a diamond over there. There's a diamond up there. Yet again. Stop it! Please! You guys are horrible. Please explode, honestly. Explode. Please.
Please explode.
I hate it when they don't explode when there's like 50 guys that they could kill in one shot. I would rather them just explode and hit me.
Yeah. I get that.
The only other time I want them to explode is when it's just too much effort to hit them. Because even with freaking diamond, apparently they still take 3 hits. Or maybe that's a skill issue. I don't know, but it is stupid. I feel like they should not need that much damage before they die.
No, they really shouldn't.
Oh, did the music finally end? I'm doing nice. Yippee! Let's go with... Help! I hear stuff. They're after me.
They're attempting to murder. Why are they always trying to murder?
Because that's what they do, bro. It's almost like that's the whole point in the game, actually. Why are half the games just like fighting games and stuff? Like even in like peaceful like farming games, they're still like, haha, you have to be killed by this stuff.
I don't know. It's probably just the easiest, like, high adrenaline thing you can make, probably.
Okay, but why?
I don't know.
Because it's not even like that that's a bad thing, it's just like not every single game ever needs them, I feel like. Mainly because I'm listening towards my Spotify relaxing playlist. Based. There's so many diamonds here. I don't want to leave yet, but I don't want to get all of them because they're all in the ceiling. Like, they're all in the ceiling.
Yes, that's about right.
And the ceiling at this point is really high up. Oops. Well, that's not how I wanted that to go. At least you didn't love the diamonds. Why is there so many? How big is this damn cave? Oh my god. It like literally does not stop. I don't even know what I was going over here for. I don't know, but why would I go over here if there's diamond over here?
Good question.
So... I feel like I need to turn the music down again. No, not off. There. What is it good without the bad? There is no peace if there is no violence. Your voice sounds alike towards Rousey from Deltarune? You know what? I actually will take that. That is probably like one of the coolest things I've been compared to.
Wait, what?
They said I sound like what I guess what they imagine Rousey from Deltarune would sound like.
Interesting. I would think that's cool if I knew who that was, but yeah.
Bro! Oh, I guess you didn't play Deltarune, did you?
No, I haven't played it.
They're the cute little goat. What? What? What is wrong with the shaders right now?
What?
It is like acting like I'm in like sunlight right now.
Oh, I actually know what that is. So, if the cave is big enough that you can't render in the entire thing at once, then it thinks that the part that isn't rendered is just an opening. So, yeah.
That is
It just...
horrible.
Yep.
Okay, it's fixed. That is the worst thing ever. Don't do that to me again. I don't ever want that to happen again. That was disgusting. I'm almost on my third stack of diamonds. I mean, I am on my third stack. Almost like finished with it. This cave is doing a little bit too much here. Is that really? No, there is one. Okay, that's 3 stacks down. That is
I think it's going pretty well so far. Seems like it's doing pretty good.
That is pretty crazy. That is also the new record.
Oh.
I think last time it was like 2.5 I ended up with.
Oh yeah. Just winning.
You don't understand how big this cave is.
I mean, I know it's big enough that it leaves your render distance, so I'm guessing it's pretty big.
Like everywhere I look, there's like literally 10 different diamond veins. I am so...
Jesus, dude.
No, there's a baby! I hate you guys. You're so awful to fight.
No.
Is there a point where you put up lo-fi music in the background of your live streams? The problem is, I I don't know what lo-fi is copyrighted and what is not, and I would not be able to tell until I got strikes, and obviously I don't want strikes, so I try to avoid that and stick specifically to game music because that is almost always guaranteed to be safe. Gamer Spoon is the coolest name for a shovel I've ever heard of in my entire life. I thought it was funny. Deltarune is such fun. I played the first chapter, but not much else. It's 1K special coming up soon. I have no clue what I would do. I just have no clue.
That's a good point. Yeah,
The glowing thingy is the only one you can make. The only way you can make copper ore look important. That's true. Yeah, that is true. Copper ore sucks. The way that I'm still gaining levels down here is crazy. That's so much iron. 54.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and I gained like 2 levels since I've been down here.
Yeah, that's a pretty good bit.
That's a lot of XP, bro.
It really is. God.
Yeah, that is exactly why I brought 3 entire shulkers mining with me. So. But, for, I guess, 1K special, I'm open to, like, suggestions. Nothing, like, YouTube hates my videos right now, but I don't know. Help. Stupid babies. Yeah, that is still liking. You should do a live stream of you playing Deltarune 2 to 4. I am absolutely going to play Deltarune. The thing is since I am a smaller channel, I would just be overshadowed by all of the like major people right now playing Deltarune. So I want to wait a little bit until everybody's like, oh man, everyone has played Deltarune already, and then I will come and I'll be like, I'll play Deltarune for you guys. And then everyone will be like, wow, you're so cool, I love Deltarune. And I'll be like, I know. So we're holding off on Deltarune for like, I don't know how long, maybe a week. I don't know what a good time frame is, because there is always like, I do want to hit like some of the like hype on it, obviously. Yeah. But at this point, it's just like I would not get anything out of the hype right now. I have to wait a minute. The competition, this is like such a highly anticipated game that the competition is just not worth it at the second. I'm probably doing a lot more for myself by streaming like Minecraft. That is also generally why my streams are at like such odd hours. It picks up like a completely different set of people. And also usually most like big people aren't streaming at this hour, usually. So it is nice to pick up on the people looking for stuff that, I don't know, don't have anything better to do, I guess. I don't know. I got this thought out, trust me, bro. I have it thought out. And I really do want to play Deltarune. Undertale is like one of my favorite games ever. And it is happening soon, probably. Just in like a little bit.
Eventually.
To be decided. shortly. Not too long, just a little bit. There's literally like 5 different skeletons over here. What the frick? Yeah, when the skeletons are actually smart.
Yeah, they can be pretty terrible.
Okay, it's fine. He dropped his bow. Power 1, you suck. That's what I was looking for. Might grab some tuft for fodder.
That's fair.
That's such a big vein too. What the?
What?
How many was that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What the
I've
hell?
never seen a vein
11,
this
12.
big. What is going on?
It's at least 14.
I've never seen a vein this big. I'm going insane tonight. What is happening? That is insane work. I just casually have almost half a stack of diamonds on me. Or half a stack of blocks of diamonds on me, not even...
Jesus Christ, bro.
I have 27.
That's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit good. Man. Can I join? Unfortunately, it is not public. I am making a public one eventually. Trust. Hopped on this stream, I was bored at 1 AM, I had nothing better to do. That's exactly what draws people in, I feel like. I draw the people that wanted me to draw them from Discord, but the problem is I don't know how I should make them. I don't know what you mean by that. I've been looking for people who have ideas on what I should do, but no success I got. So do you have any suggestions on what I should draw the people? You could just make characters. When I don't know what to draw, I just make people. And I think that is fun. That is my thing. I like designing stuff more than I like making lore. You should play an indie game. I've played multiple indie games. There's so many indie games, bro. If you're good to end though, I think right here is probably an okay spot because it's already been a bit longer than it was supposed to be. And I don't think I'm finishing this cave tonight because it's just so big.
Alright, fair enough then, fair
Like,
enough.
really big. I hate ending in a cave, but it is, like, so big, Caleb. It is...
It seems like it. Man, I'll have to
Look.
wait until next time to
Jesus.
see my progress.
It looks so crazy on F4. on free
really
cam. It's
does.
so big.
It is really nice.
And there's even
'Cause,
still more diamonds I haven't picked up in like areas I've already been through, but what?
Surprised. It is really nice when the freaking new cave generation just generates giant, awesome ones like that.
I have never seen a cave like this before.
It is kind of insane.
This is like actually the best cave I've ever been into. This cave
Yeah,
is so crazy.
It really is.
I finally made it to the end of a stream. Crazy. You only got one shot? Like the game? I have not played that. I could play that. I don't know what it is like at all, but maybe I could play that soon. But yeah, are you good?
I'm good.
Alright, there we go. It's been a minute. Help! I think I crashed, Minecraft. It didn't want me to leave. It is quite the cave. It is an insane cave. Okay, stream still went pretty crazy. Not like view-wise, but like, 15 likes is pretty good. And there's been like a lot of like actually active people. So that is really nice to see. Thank you. We'll be back tomorrow, obviously. Oh, why is it just a black screen? What? Okay, I fixed it. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a good night, because, it's been a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Probably with Slime Rancher and then maybe SMP after. It depends, but we'll see.